At this point, my stomach drops into my booty hole, bro.
Things I can't change it, the reason you look, these days. I'm letting God handle all things above. Things I can't change it.
Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and as you guys can see by the title, I got the juice, I got the tea for y'all today. Anyway, I'm gonna be telling y'all the story about the time I got caught trying to sneak out the house to see somebody. So without further ado, let's get into this video. Period. Okay, so this happened like 11th grade. It was my junior year. I'm a senior. This was my junior year in high school, and I was talking to this boy. We're gonna call this boy Josh. I was talking to this boy named Josh, and we was texting for a while. Like, we knew each other. We used to go to school with each other, whatever. We used to go to school with each other, da-da-da. We never really talked, because you know how boys and girls be at school. Like, they be scared to talk to each other. They be like, boy, if you don't... all scared and shit. That's how we was. And then he ended up moving schools. So, he ended up moving schools. But we was still talking. Like, we was still in contact or whatever. And then, the wrong part about it is, like, he left me for another girl. And then tried to come back.
Really, nigga?
Let me rewind that. He left me for another girl and then tried to come back. Where they do that at? Oh, alright. He left me for another girl, tried to come back. I said, no. So he was like, alright, bro, whatever. He was kind of like them nonchalant boys that just don't give a fuck. He was just like, alright, bro, whatever. So we stopped talking for like a good year. Like, I could say, not a year, I'm dumb. Like a good couple months we stopped talking. And then, you know, I was looking cute on Instagram or whatever. Looking cute or whatever. And then he texted me and was like, oh, I miss you, da-da-da. And I was like, all right, I miss you too. Like, what's goody? I miss you too. Like, and I never, like, I just got too much pride. Like, I'll never text nobody first. I'll never text no boy first. I'll never do nothing. Even though I'm in the wrong, I don't care. Because I'm not finna do that. I got too much pride. Your girl too cute. Period. Too cute for that. Then he texted me, and then he was just like, oh, I miss you, yada, yada, yada. And I was like, all right, bet. I miss you too. We started texting, talking. We started talking. Like, we started talking. For real talking. So after that, boy, he was like, oh, so when we finna see each other, da-da-da. Mind you, baby, my parents were strict when I was younger. Like, last year, they didn't really want me to have boyfriends. Like, but now, they like, all right, who your boyfriend? Like, they be trying to ask me who my boyfriend is now. But last year, they wasn't going for it. And then I was always getting in trouble last year. So they wasn't letting me do nothing. On top of that, like, it was already bad for me. Like, I was already in a bad predicament in my house. And, like, this just put the icing on the cake. Like, when I tried to sneak out, bro, that just put the icing on the cake, bro. Like, so he was like, when we finna meet up, da-da-da. I was like, I can't come see you. Like, I can't come see you, like, on no regular day. No regular schmegular day, you feel me? I was like, I can't. Because I was already in trouble, bro. Like, he said, come see me during school. Like, pretend you going to school and then, like, come see me. So, mind you, I had my phone was taken. Like, my phone was took. I did not have a phone, bro. I did not have a phone. I just remember that. I did not have a phone. So, I was using a little backup phone. Didn't nobody know. The whole house ain't even know I had that phone. The whole house didn't know I had that phone. And well, I was the only person sneaking that phone. So one day, my brothers went to the bus. But I pretended like I didn't go to the bus. Like, I went out, like, okay, so it's usually me, my brother, and my two brothers that go to the bus. So my two brothers went to the bus stop, and I didn't go to the bus stop. I pretended like to them that I missed the bus, but I really didn't. I stayed home, and I like hid in my grandma's room on the whole other side of the house. I hid at my grandma's room. So after I hit in my grandma's room, I was texting me yada yada yada. And I was like, when do you want me to come? Da, da, da. Mind you, my grandma's still there, my mom's still there, and my dad left. But my dad was still coming back to pick up my mom. But I didn't know when he was gonna pop up, you know what I mean? So after that, bro, I was like, I'm on my way. Like, what are you trying to do? Like, I'm on my way, you feel me? So when I'm calling an Uber or whatever, like, I'm waiting. I'm just making sure my mom and my grandma, they're in the kitchen. I'm making sure they don't come out the house. So my ass sneak out the window.
No.
I snuck out the window. Snuck out the window. Mind you, this is morning time because, you know, about the school. So I snuck out the window and was walking like to the end. Like, I waited for the Uber to be like 5 minutes away before I even walked so I could just get directly in the car. So like when I'm walking like to the end of the driveway, I'm waiting for this Uber driver, and tell me why. As I'm waiting for the Uber driver, the Uber driver is pulling up, mind you. So like my driveway, I don't live in the neighborhood. I just have like a big old driveway. So like this is the stop sign, and this is where like I was standing, and this is where he has to turn in to meet me. Mind you, when he's stopping at the stop sign, he's pulling in, and guess who I see behind him? My fucking dad, bro. My dad. My dad. My dad's behind the Uber driver, bro. At this point, my fucking stomach drops into my booty hole, bro. My stomach drops into my booty hole. And I'm just like, what the, bro? Like, God is telling me this is not what you're supposed to be doing. But, you know, I was reckless or whatever. I was reckless. I did my own thing. I'm really about to get in trouble. Like, so the Uber driver pulls up to me because he was like, Zaya, are you Zaya? Like, trying to ask me if I'm the person that's supposed to be getting in the Uber. And so I'm like, I'm like, who is Zaya? Like, I don't know who that is. Check down there. I put it down the street. I was like, check down there. Like, see, because no, I'm not there. So my dad saw the Uber driver pull up to me. So after the Uber driver had left, I'm thinking I'm okay, a little Gucci. So my dad pulled up to me and he's like, what's that? Who is that? And I'm like, I don't know. He just asked me, like where something is. Like, I don't know. So my dad's like, get in the car. So I'm like, he's like, get in the car. So when we got in the car, we driving down my driveway to go in my house. And he stops and goes talk to the Uber driver. He was like, oh, the Uber driver was like, I'm looking for Zaya, da-da-da. I gets in the car and he's like, where was you going? Like, where's you going? And I didn't say nothing. Like, I was just like, baby, I don't know. I was just quiet. He was like, all right. You know when parents get silent, they about to do something to your ass. So he was like, all right. So he like, wait till we get in this house. So mind you, my mom and my grandma still in the kitchen. So we go inside the house, and mind you, I still have the backup phone in my pants. Like, I still have the backup phone in my pants and everything. Like, I'm like, dang, he gonna find the backup phone, and I'm about to get in trouble for sneaking out, bro. Like, it was too much. My mom and my grandma was looking like, what you doing? I thought you were supposed to be at school. And he was like, no. My dad was like, no, she was at the bus stop. Waiting for somebody like an Uber to come pick her up to go somewhere. And then, you know, they kept nagging me. Where you was going? So I was like, bro, like, I was going to my friend's house. Like, when I get into a lot of trouble, bro, like, I just go ahead and tell the truth. Like, I don't care. I'm just going to say it because I'm going to get in trouble anyway. They got furious, bro, when they told me that, especially my dad. Like, he got so mad. Like, he was like, how are you texting people? Da-da-da. I was like, I don't know. At first, I was like, I don't know. But then, like, it's so hard for me to lie. So after he kept pressing me and saying that, I was just like, I got a backup phone. So I showed him the phone. snatched that damn phone right out my hand. My mom was furious. My mom was mad. She was like, get out my house, get out my house, get out. Trying to goddamn kick me out and shit. So I'm getting out. Like, I left. And mind you, like I told you, I don't live in the neighborhood, but like my house, like where I live is kind of like connected to a neighborhood. So when I left, I just left. Like at that point, I was just done with them. Like I was like, all right, bet. My mom talking about something. What's the code to the phone? What's the code to the phone? So I'm like, I didn't say nothing to her. I didn't say nothing. She was not about to get in that phone, period. And my password is always my birthday. That's why I messed up. She knows that. So she got into the phone anyway. But I didn't tell her that shit. I just left. I was goddamn looking for anybody to find a phone so my friend could pick me up or something. Cause I know they was mad at me. I know like I messed up. And I found a lady, an old lady. You know old ladies is old fashioned. So an old black lady, she talking about, I was like, oh, can I use your phone to call somebody? I just got kicked out, yada yada, this, that, and the third. And she's like, oh, you need to go home and you need to talk to your parents about it because I don't want to be in the middle of it. F you. Period. F you. Obviously, I don't want to go talk to them. So why? I was like, all right, whatever. So I'm walking. I was like, you know what? Let me just walk to school because my school isn't that far. It's like it was like a good hour walk, 45-minute walk. So I was walking to school. Guess who pulled up behind me? My parents. And they talking about getting a car. So I got in a car or whatever. And they was like, they was just bashing me, bro. Like, I didn't even want to hear none of that. Like, they was just telling me everything. Like, they was just like, oh, you're this, you're that, you're this. Call me on my name, da-da-da. All that type of shit. So I was just like, you know what, bro? Like, forget it, bro. He dropped me off to school, and then basically, when they was talking to me, my dad said, he was like, don't come back. He was like, don't come back home when you're done. Don't come back, period. Don't come back. So I took that to the heart. So the day went by, whatever. I'm trying to find people house that I could go over so I could stay. Like, because I was not about to go back home. Like, I just didn't feel wanted there. I just didn't want to go back there, period. Luckily, my best friend, and mind you, I didn't text the boy back. Like, I didn't text the boy back. He's over here waiting for me outside and stuff, outside his house, waiting for me. I did not get to text him back. I didn't text him back or nothing. So he's just oblivious to the whole situation. But my best friend at my other school, she did not go to my school that I went to, but she goes to another school. My best friend, she was always welcoming to me, so she was like, you can come over to my house, you can stay, da-da-da. So long story short, her mom came and picked me up, and so I went over her house. I told them the story, da-da-da. They was very supportive, da-da-da, because I was just telling them like everything about the whole situation. So they were supportive, they understood. So yeah, I did not come home. I didn't come home, period. So the day after that, they didn't call my phone or nothing. Like, they didn't try to find me or nothing. They didn't, like after like I had came home or whatever, they was like, you wasn't gonna get in trouble. We was actually gonna do this and we was actually gonna do that. Like, trying to act like I wasn't gonna get in trouble. But bitch, I am not stupid. I was not about to go home and get my ass beat, period. So I was like, no. But yeah, that's the story on how I got caught sneaking out and going to somebody's house. Like, and then like once you do all that, it's just like, was it really worth it? Because I'm over here getting in trouble for a nigga and he not even getting in trouble. Like, he's sleeping good at night. Mass is worried about where the hell I'm gonna go next and what I'm gonna do next, and I'm over here getting in trouble for a boy. So open your eyes, baby girl. Don't be stupid for no man. Like, that's what I had to realize. Like, I can't be stupid for these boys, because while I'm getting in trouble, they not getting in trouble. I'm the one getting in trouble for them. So after that, bro, like, I just stopped getting in trouble. I was just like, fuck that, baby. Like, I don't like being in the doghouse because it's cold. It's cold. That's what happened. I learned from my mistakes, of course. Your girl is a whole senior. She's thriving. I don't get in trouble no more. Your girl got a car, period. So yeah, if you guys like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe for more story times and everything like that. If you guys want that, yeah, bye.